What's the fastest way to extract price feedback from a buyer? You haven't got all day. Matter of fact, you don't even have time to run through the phone framework. You're talking to a buyer as they're leaving the property, or you only have them for 30 seconds on the phone. What is the fastest way to extract price feedback? Let's do this quickly with one question. By the way, really important to note, you need to be confident and direct, because if you're timid and insecure, it's going to make the buyer feel suspicious and uncomfortable. What do I mean by that? Say, for example, I called you to get price feedback in relation to the property you just viewed, and I said, it's Brent here from XYZ Real Estate. I was just kind of wondering, I'm assuming you like the home, or you might not like the home, but whatever the case may be, like, is there kind of like a price range that you might sort of like it at? Versus, Mr. and Mrs. Buyer, it's Brent here from XYZ Real Estate. I just met you at 7 Smith Street. Have you got 30 seconds? Yes, I do. I'm going to cut to the chase. The vendors have asked me to call you. They would like to know what price you would pay for their home to stop you walking through any others. Or if a buyer's walking out of the open inspection, you could ask them, I understand you're looking at other properties. At what price would you pay for this one to stop you shopping around any further? Or you could ask, at what price do you see value at 7 Smith Street? A few different ways to ask a question to get a quick response. Remember, be confident, be direct. It's an amazing cut-through question that will often generate a simple response that you want and that you need. So there we go. The answer to the question, how do I extract price feedback quickly? Oh, by the way, I just wanted to add, if the buyer is a little bit timid in responding to that question, it may be because they're thinking that the price that they're thinking is so low that it could offend you or the vendor, and therefore it's not even worth them saying it. So at the end of asking the buyer the question, how much would you pay for this property to stop you walking through others? You might want to throw in, oh, by the way, don't worry about offending my vendor. They've asked me to ask you this question. They'd love a response, irrespective of what the number is.